Today, I'm going to talk about how this 12-year road bike still holds up today. In 2008, this bike is an aero bike. As you can see, it got a S-fork with some aero profiling all around. And this bike is full carbon. I got that mossed carbon handlebars and this carbon mossed seat post. This bike was truly amazing for its time. It got its top-of-the-range Campianolo record group set, 10-speed of course. It got all those carbon components like that mossed carbon handlebars and this beautiful mossed carbon seat post. So when I got this bike, it was a mess, okay? It was dirty. The tires were basically done. The first ride I went on them, they exploded on me. The bar tape was ugly. It was full of dirt and stuff. And the front derailleur, it came with a carbon record 10-speed front derailleur. But as you can see, it's kind of broken off, where this problem has been happening with a lot of people. So I changed it out with a cheap Veloce one, which is about 200 Hong Kong, so it isn't that much of a big of a deal. Then I changed out the bottle cage as well because they were basically destroyed in their 12-year lifespan. It's cracked, it's broken off, and it made my bottles fly out like crazy, so it's time to retire them. This Campianolo 10-speed record was actually quite amazing for its time. The rear derailleur was shifting like butter. It was going up and down really amazingly. But of course, time knocks in and the front derailleur wasn't performing as good as should be. So that's one thing I might need to change out in the future, or I'm just gonna change the whole group set as a whole to 11-speed, hopefully. This pair of Neutron Ultras are actually very, very light. I like them a lot. They climb very, very well compared to like those cheap-ass wheel sets. They are, I wouldn't say they're stiff, but they ride just like a premium set of wheel sets. That's what I could say about it. Back to the cockpit, the handlebars are very, very stiff. Like when I'm sprinting, I could like trust this handlebars not breaking on me, and I could go full power on it. As you can see, I got these like beautiful beautiful red S-fork on the top. I won't say it has the best aerodynamic profile, but for its time and its price, it held up really well, and it actually looks very good. Like, you can see that beautiful carbon exposed with only like some clear lacquer on top. On the frame as well, I actually got a lot of compliments from this frame. Like, you can see that beautiful carbon with those red and white stripes all around. It's beautiful. The carbon is called 46HM3K carbon, whatever it means. But the only thing I know about this bike is its beautiful old aerodynamic profile, and people thought that it's a climbing bike. To be honest, I can't really knock on this bike too much. It climbs well, it sprints well, it stops really well with these Campianolo brakes. Shout out to the Shimano guys over there. They don't really stop that well, and these are way better in my opinion. Let's check out the free hub. So when I'm climbing, I could just turn the pedals and this bike just flies up the hill. You got a motor inside your bike. It just feels really good. Not like those cheaper bikes we got right now. When you climb on them, you feel like you're losing power. The ride quality of this bike is actually quite nice because even though this bike is really stiff, it actually gives you quite some comfort as well. That's why I really like riding this bike anywhere, basically. So, in conclusion, this is what you get for cheap. Like, carbon, everything, bling, Campianolo, you get it if you know what you're getting into. Like if you want to get a second-hand bike, this is one of the greatest examples you can get. So if you want more bike content and some of our bike vlogs, please go check it out. Subscribe to our channel so we could get more support from you guys, and hopefully I can convince my parents to get more camera gear so we could get better quality videos for you guys. So like the video, click the bell icon, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.